GeForce Now is basically bad for your self-esteem.
I turned the viewer count off because it's not accurate anyway. And if you pretend that you're streaming to 20 people, then you'll be a more entertaining streamer generally, I find.
Excuse me,
you don't
I
find
am a
entertaining,
comedic genius. I do not need the help with that.
Yeah, I do. I need all the help I can get.
I know.
I even draft Rogan on a Saturday.
Mate, if you want to make them laugh, just show your cock.
Yeah, that is true.
Who's this guy who's so far in the weeds? I don't think he knows I can see him.
As he's got his head down, probably thinking he's been all sneaky. Is that you dropping from an insane height?
It's me firing on him from an insane height.
Oh
yes.
It's hideous.
I'm being locked by an aircraft off my nose. That's not good.
What are you doing in my chat? Try to contain yourself.
Yeah, we do miss the Wreckfest streams. We'll have to try and do our own Wreckfest thing.
We can.
It'll be better. It'll have beer and hookers and all sorts.
Wait, what?
Kingston doesn't want that.
Trying to them male hookers.
I'm not fussed about what gender they are. That makes it more exciting, doesn't it? Having beer and hookers.
Close your eyes and take a guess.
I didn't say I'd be interacting with them. They're just there.
5 I killed. I feel mean. Well, I kind of feel mean.
Speedmondam88, Kingston.
You what, sorry?
Speedmondam88 is one of your viewers. Seems nice.
He's a nice guy. Everyone that follows me is a nice guy.
I don't know, I've heard that Skill Gannon guy's a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah, well, we don't really pay attention to him.
I'm about to get banned from your Twitches Now job.
But you're a valuable viewer. I can't make money if all my viewers are banning themselves.
That is true.
That is true.
There's someone low ahead of us.
There's someone mixed inside 3 friendlies ahead of us.
Like, it's anarchy in here. There's no rules. Yes. Welcome to the joys of the Kingston Fan Club. Where their only rule is there's no rules. And something else I was going to say that was witty that I now can't remember, but you get the idea.
We missed Mr. Johnson's speech. How will I recover?
Oh no.
Will I survive?
What he said now? Something about hard. I bet he is.
Fox one.
Not getting pupils back into school. Oh.
I bet he wants that. Right, I know there's a guy in front of me, but I can't see him, and it's really annoying me. Oh, hello.
What, are you blind?
There's a guy right above me. Can you see him conning?
I can see him when you do, I think.
Block him. Hello, sir. Would you like an R77? You would like an R77.
Fox 2. Oh, I think we broke on for the same guy.
Oh, good.
I got him.
He's flaring. He's flaring.
I just twatted him with an R77. It would appear there's now someone in front of me as well.
Do I want to bid on a Monster Tech mount with an MFD mount attached
What a
to it?
ridiculous question. Of course you do.
I really need it.
There's another guy over there as well.
Oh, this is bad.
Chopsticks.
This is real bad.
But it turns out that there's probably more than one person in front of us.
Yeah, and this RWR is not amazing in that notching missiles is a problem.
You're heading towards one of them, mate. What altitude are you at?
Deck. But I'm going to get hit by this missile because I can't notch it.
I'll try and get him, but I can't see him at the moment. Oh, come on, you fucker. Where are you?
We'll go with the ET and we'll just hope for the best.
I can't even visually see
Oh,
him.
God's sake.
Did he get you?
No, but he will do in a minute.
can't help you if you don't tell me where you are.
In the hills, it's really hard to explain. It all looks the same.
Ugh. There's just no effort.
Fox 2.
Is this you guy down here?
Oh, it's so laggy.
I can't even see him. Can you flare for me?
No, because I'll give myself away. Fox 2. To space. Possible splash.
Oh, good on you if you get him.
Fox 1.
Oh, I've got one.
I think I traded. I was always going to die, so I just thought, fuck it, I'll trade. So we should have like 6 or 7 kills. Oh no, we left, didn't we? So we'll have like 2. Oh no, it remembered. 7 kills. Nice. Oh, weird things are happening on F10. Where the hell are you, Kingston?
I'm panicking like fuck in the weeds.
Wow. The first person I clicked on, I found Waldo. Wait, Tail's in here? In a J11, that's got to be our Tail, right?
I would have thought so. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, good night, sir. Have a great flight.
That is a beautiful livery, I do like that one.
Of course it's beautiful. I'm flying it. It's naturally sexually attractive.
It's missing a bit of a rainbow flare though. Your F is amazing. Oh, is that Fox 2? It's very smoky.
Yes, but this guy's also very idiotic and can't see it coming. Although
He's
his
just
friend is
flying
coming
straight
in now and he's above me, and I may die momentarily. But he is conning because he's not very intelligent, it seems. Here you go, sir. Would you like a flare?
Oh, I can't see the other missile now, Kingston, because you've hidden it in the clouds. Oh, that's a splash.
Witty guy looks like he needs a sandwich and lie down. Jesus.
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but there appears to be rather a fair few of them.
Well, yeah, but it's Grand Sidewinder PvP. You're not expecting to go up against 40 people every time. The F4 camera. Oh, F4's weird. The F4 camera in this aircraft is pretty weird.
Me. Would you be a babe? And I'm fucked. I can hear something chasing me. Run away!
Kingston's just releasing all of his chaff and flares. I don't even see anything, Kingston. I'm gonna go to spectators and just. I'm gonna silently watch your demise. I mean, watch your.
Nope, you were right the first time.
Yeah.
In my cat.
Right, where's Kingston? And what is he doing? Oh, I don't want to alarm you, Kingston, but
Ah!
he was right behind you. Oh, literally F10. It was like this. One merged. Oh, it's Kingston. There's also this. Zach Brannigan's also merged, so that's not gone well. So we've got Waldo and Zach Brannigan in this server.
I've got 7 kills and now 2 deaths. Nice.
All right, just could you just chill?
I'm just saying that if the people watching your stream want a high quality one, they could always switch. That's all I'm saying.
No. If they want a high quality pilot, they can switch stream. If they want a high quality stream,
that is true.
Then stay here.
You have a lot more funky stuff on your stream than I do.
Yeah, that's because I put actual effort into it.
Wow.
I mean,
are you
what?
saying I'm lazy? I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just asking if that's what you're saying because it sounds like
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you would be.
Right, one more sortie, and then I need to have dinner because I'm starving.
Food is for the weak.
Well,
Ask Ethiopia. I mean,
wow. That'd be instant demonetization.
it's not earning money anyway. Hello, Penguin. How are you, you darling bastard? Have you stolen anything today? Oh wait, no, you're on
Oh my
lockdown, aren't you? You
God.
can't go out and do anything. What? He's from Wigan. It's expected. Honestly, it's the first time I've seen a guy from Liverpool carry a TV into a house. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
It was fun.
see, also my wife just came in and saw your pictures and wants to know what you're playing at.
Seahorse has got the wrath of a Scottish woman.
Penguin's now shouting at me. I love you, really, Penguin. It's mainly harmless banter.
Penguin came to my Jackpot stream, and my friend Stephen literally insulted him within 30 seconds. It was ridiculous.
I like
It's
your friend
okay.
Stephen.
But then, you know, Steve got the shit kicked out of him in Jackpot, so
How
there's
old
that
am
as well.
I, or how old is Penguin?
How old's Penguin?
I don't
thought
know.
he was
Cannibal's asking how old are you, and I don't know if he's asking how old I am or how old Penguin is. So he's either a nonce, looking to get a
I think
score,
Penguin is 27 years
or
old.
Cannonball is attracted to the older man. Hello, sir.
Oh dear.
Right, I'm already armed up. What are you doing? Are you dead? Are you alive? What's happening?
I'm next to you, you plank.
Well, there is that, yeah. Oh yeah, that nice blue livery, I see.
I would change it, but I've just turned my engines on, and I really can't be asked.
The default livery is not... It's not horrendous.
I think the
but
JS72,
Red
I
Bull
like
one-
the USA skin.
The Grim Reaper's Red 4 J11 though is
I'm
just
31.
the best Red Bull
No, I'm
skin.
not. I'm 32. Looks like Alzheimer's is coming
Oh.
early. Cannonball, I'm 32.
Fucking old man.
I'm 2 years older than you. Will you behave?
I'm not even 30 yet. Chill out.
Frankly, I'm offended. I've got 8 viewers now. Just Chopsticks, how's yours doing?
8 viewers? I don't know. According to Twitch, 4, but I don't know. We'll see.
Weak. Sorry, what?
They've all left. They've heard Kingston is now on Twitch, and they're like, I'm gonna go and see that guy. He's far more entertaining.
Only because I'm likely to be more arrested on stream. It's a good job I haven't got a camera, because one of these days someone's just going to sneak up behind me while I've got my headphones on and just drag me out of the room screaming.
It will be like the classic Zoom sort of high school classroom thing that's been going around. Oh wow, we seem to have come to a complete stop. There we go.
There's
Everyone
a
has a last flash taxi.
guy on my Facebook that apparently ran into the room and slapped his missus on the side of the side of her face with his cock for a laugh, then went away. And then when he came back, his wife was going ape shit at him. And he was like, "What have I done wrong?" And she said, "You do know I was on a Zoom call with my boss." I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh god!
His poor wife was sat there having a meeting with her boss, and this giant penis just slapped her in her face.
That's not what you want. That's not a good impression.
Right, I was born in '88. Okay, that was the end of the '80s.
Wow,
Right.
80s is old. Old.
Dude, you were born in '90. And Skill, I suggest you be quiet.
91. I think you're fine. 1991.
Children.
Yeah, Skill's nearly retiring soon.
Skill is so old that he no longer refers to his knees as left and right, but actually, good and bad.
Working and not.
Just,
Oh.
just both bad.
Oh, goodness me.
See, all the best people were born in '88, Demon. That's all it is.
There's actually a girl at work today who's joined my job, and she was born a year after I started doing my job.
Oh, no.
I remember when I used to teach the medical cadets, and we were talking about historic events, and they have to do like. Do you remember at school we used to have to do that PGSE thing, which is like.
PHSE, yeah.
Yeah, just like something hospitality and social skills, some bollocks that they were taught to teach anyway. But anyway, we used to have to do that, and terrorism and stuff came up and world events. So we were teaching them that, and we obviously the subject of 9/11 come up. And no, I'm not making jokes before you all start recoiling in your seats, bracing for impact. We were talking about it, it's like, oh yeah, I was in a music lesson, and the other lecturers were like, oh no, I was there, and there. And the kids in the room were just like, yeah, we were born the year after that happened. I was like, my God, I feel old. I just thought I should not be having conversations about events that people weren't born for.
Yeah, that's the first sign of madness and old age. It's weird. I always used to be the young one at work.
Penguin has said it's fancier on Chopsticks' stream. He's got music. This bird might migrate. Yes, but you don't. And besides, you're a flightless bird, so you can't technically fly anywhere.
Yeah, do you want game sound or do you want music? You can have either. There you go, have both. There you go. Have game sound and music. Enjoy yourself. We just chill out.
Right. First,
you don't really need the game sound though.
I had OBS on this machine, but it doesn't like the fact I'm in 1440p. It gets really upset about it.
You don't even need the game sound in this server, do you? It's literally all you hear is beep beep every 2 seconds, and then.
To be fair, I turned up the volume on your stream there for a second, Chopsticks, and the game sound would be better than whatever you call that shit.
I don't know. I can't hear it.
Ouch!
It's only the stream can hear it. I can't hear whatever music's playing.
I'm old. It's not music.
I don't know. It's just on an electronic playlist because.
Is it one of those playlists that just basically sounds like a car alarm?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But people like it. It's a good vibe.
No wonder Penguin likes it if it's a car alarm. It's the song of his people.
Wow.
Sounds like a cow being tasered.
I don't know. I would put a poll up to say whether skill is wrong or right, but I don't want to crash into a hill. As much as I like interacting with my audience.
I must be wrong though. Your viewership's gone up again.
Oh, I don't know. As like I say, I don't look at it because. On Twitch, people flick in and out because there's like 2 or 3 people they might want to watch, and they don't want to have all of them open at once.
Like Pritch will watch mine, he'll watch Ripcords, and he'll watch. He'll watch yours, and he'll you. Cannonball's got a meeting. Sorry, Cannonball, that I can't entertain you during the meeting. Although, if you want to get a pay rise or fired, it could go either way. You could put me on while you're in there.
Yeah, yeah. At least he won't be running up to you and slapping you mid-meeting.
I might.
You might.
It's a lie. I'm not big enough.
Wow.
My car is going to go brick soon. To be honest with you, dear boy, I call it Bonnie Tyler, my car. And if you're wondering why I've named my car Bonnie Tyler, it's called Bonnie Tyler because every now and then it falls apart.
Indeed.
So
it's a reference they won't get if they're too young, Kingston.
Yeah, that's true. Actually. Penguin's like 4, so he probably won't understand that reference. But Penguin is saying my car's going to be on bricks. It probably will be anyway, purely because the wheels will just simply fall off.
It's just because you live in the Midlands, Kingston. It's
right,
just
first
how
of all,
it
that is offensive. Okay. It's not that bad here. If you squint, turn your head sideways, and look through it through a telescope backwards, you have some nice areas to visit.
I enjoyed my time there. It was nice. I got some good photos.
Only because I took you into Wales, which is completely separate.
we started the journey in where we were, so it's fine.
You're all in the south as far as I'm concerned.
All in the south, yeah. My boss is from Inverness, and he just calls everyone Southerners.
No, he doesn't.
Well,
He calls everybody fucking Southerners or bloody Southerners.
He does. He does. Yeah. Well, I think he does. I can understand him most of the time now. If I don't talk to him for a while and then I talk to him, I then struggle for a little while. So I have to retune in.
Yeah, to be fair, Inverness has got its kind of own language as well.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Right, this guy's sneaking in on the left, so we're going to go after him. Your aunt lives in Wales, Rogue. That's a smart decision. I would live there if I could afford to buy a house, because it's really nice. And also, cost of living is pretty low.
That's because no one wants to be there.
I don't get why. It's a lovely place. It's just got a few weird people here and there, but
it's like what I say about France. It's a lovely country. It's just a shame about the people that live there.
Wow. It's a good job that my friend has left this stream already, because otherwise he'd be very offended.
I don't care. He's your friend, not mine.
Wow.
That's really gives a shit.
There are a lot of sheep, Rogue. In fact, that is Wales's defining feature.
Penguin is now swearing in French in my stream. You do realise that's a very dirty word, Penguin. Speed. My car is 15 years old and going strong. Yeah, so is my boyfriend. I mean, what?
Wow. I can literally see this guy.
No, my car is a 2003, so I literally have people that can hold conversations with me that were born the year my car was registered.
Is that the same year you were registered? Oh, that's all your car.
Right, first of all, that's rude.
Kingston, is that the Audi or is that the Ford?
The Audi, the Ford's brand new.
I liked the Audi. It was a good time was had driving around.
Of course you like the Audi. Everyone likes the Audi. Especially my
Fox
mechanic likes it.
1. Let's scare the crap out of him. Go on, turn into it. I dares you. He's going to think that's a Fox 3 that's close to him, or he's just not going to react. I mean, he could notch it, but... I don't think he's notched it. There's no, like, missile countdown timer. We're gonna Fox 1 again.
Fox 2 on the rearmost enemy. Oh, another
Fox 2.
Missile scratched.
I can't fire the Fox 1s anymore. There it goes. Get a bit of positive G on there, they come off the rail a lot easier. Burn, baby, burn. I'm not sure why he didn't defend. Interesting choice. Maybe he'd flown all that way, he just didn't want to go back and land.
Whoa!
I don't know.
That missile went over my head.
I don't know.
I literally just saw him down here.
Right, let's go back into sneaky kind of mode. That's an enemy we've got locked up. I want to get that guy on the right, even though he's being chased by someone. That's the friendly. We don't want to lock that guy up. That's the chap. I think we're just going to lob a Fox 2 at him. Fox 2.
Goodbye, Mr. 18. There's one behind me. That's always nervous inducing. Ow! I just got hit by something.
We're going to trade. We're going to trade because I can't be asked to... I was kind of hoping that I was going to hit him.
Oh, there you are.
I need a slightly better IWR. All I want
Wrong manoeuvre. I
is
forgot the flanker hates when
like
you do that.
just more than 180
and
degrees.
That was all she wrote, folks.
Did we even get a kill? Nice. We got 8 kills. That's
Right,
not bad.
Penguin, what's wrong with Audi drivers?
Wow.
Answer carefully.
We also found Waldo again.
Waldo? What the hell? Where are you finding Waldo?
It's in the server. He's flying MiG-29.
Oh. To be fair, that 29 is good. It just needs data link. If that 29 had data link, I'd fly it a lot more.
Yeah, I was thinking about flying it on Wednesday, and then I was thinking I might just do something different on Wednesday because Iran is getting a little bit dull. Controversial opinion.
Controversial. Accurate.
The little bit is controversial.
Oh, is the magnitude of the dullness what does it?
Yes.
Well, you know.
It's a good concept.
Yeah, I like PvP sometimes, but it just always ends up being super neutral.
I
And
think the
then
biggest issue with the Iran campaign is the fact that people on either side can't make concessions. So you constantly have a war of it's not fair. When in reality, if you take a missile to the face, that's it. I just got killed by a Fox 2 that I never saw coming. Is it fair? No. But you know, it's the game. I just twatted someone with a 13-mile ET. Is that fair? Definitely not, because you had no idea it was there. But that's just the nature of the game. You have to take the rough with the smooth.
yes, well, you know, hopefully we get a nice campaign soon.
I think the biggest issue with it is the constant. Or it's a hard one because everybody wants to balance it, but it's not balanced. In real life, it's not balanced. If you want to make it realistic, it's not going to be balanced. Just get on with it.
Yeah, it's not balanced. And the thing is,
But it's not balanced anyway.
the restrictions
Well, that's
you
not now,
face
no.
in the reality that there is just not accurate. If China had a massive contract for oil, and then the United States tried to bomb it to shit in a war, the reality is it wouldn't work because Russia and China would immediately veto it, and Russia and America's not stupid enough to go to war with both of them. So political pressure alone would make that not a viable scenario. That doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, for fictional purposes that it wouldn't happen anyway. But what I'm saying is the Iran campaign is fundamentally flawed. The rules are different on both sides, despite they argue that they're constantly the same. No, it isn't. We're allowed to fly in several things up to a maximum of 50 missiles a week. Well, I was until I left. But that was it. But Blue 4 get like 4 C-17s worth. And they spend like, if you look at TACView and use the data counter, they fire about, you know, I think it's about 90 AMRAAMs a week on average they fire. So if you bet on the wicket that they're only having AMRAAMs imported at 50, they've got a shortfall. But can also go for the fact that they're firing Sidewinders. They're also firing Phoenixes. And you suddenly have a massive mathematical deficit that no one seems to be questioning, and it's a bit like, well, how can Blue replace all of those missiles but Red can't replace all of his? Because we spend we were using less missiles per week than Blue were, mathematically proven. So how all of a sudden have they got more than us? It doesn't make any sense, does it?
I kind of
Oh, lock on Grease guy. Nice.
balanced. Everybody, what's the argument this week? They launched 30, I think it was, Tomahawks. Fair enough, they had 30. But there's...
To be fair, I watched that Kiss strike and it was very clever. But one thing that annoyed me about that is, you know, you could see that they were talking and saying, you know, it's not very fair, these glide bombs, we can't defend against them when they're 60 miles away. We can't defend against 100 Tomahawks launched with F-18s in the middle of them. You're going to make that a banned practice as well. We can't defend against JDAMs because they can't be intercepted as weapons. You're going to ban them? No, of course not. So it just got really stupid because whatever, it's just classic arguments of certain people in there that are just like, it's one rule for you and one rule for me, and I'm right and you're wrong, and that's all there is to it. And I just got bored. I thought, you know what? I might come back when the round's finished in 9 years' time.
I'm kind of... bored's not the right word. I'm not bored of it. I'll turn up and I'll do the missions. And to be fair, I enjoy shooting the Blues down in their F-18s with my 60s tech Mark 47A Phoenixes. Yeah, I guess it really annoys them, but it's just folk are taking it and taking it too seriously, taking it too hard. So I just stick a little Orin and wind folk up now and again.
Ironically, the people that take it the best each week are the people that are in the competition team, because they get it. They get that PvP isn't fair, it isn't always balanced. So you never hear Bear or Penguin or Apollon or I'm sure I'm missing someone else, but they never complain. You never hear them moan about it. And we can't say the competition team on our side because the 3 of them that were are left and the other 2 don't ever fly with us, so it's irrelevant. But you know, it was the people that do it the least complain the most, which ironically is also the people that contribute the least moan the most. But it is what it is, I suppose.
Well, no, that's not particularly true. Some of them contribute quite a lot of complaining.
I wouldn't really consider complaining a contribution. Unless it was constructive. If it was constructive, said, oh, you know, I don't really like this, but I'm willing to help out with the mission creation or whatever and help them fix it or whatever. That's different. I don't mind that because you find a problem, you've identified it, and you're willing to help others, you know, fix it. And as much as Iron Wolf used to annoy me, I can't deny the amount of work that he would put in. And it was a lot of work, you know. He had 5 businesses. He's a single father. And you know, he'd have to spend hours putting those missions together. And there is no dynamic campaign system in DCS. So if you want to make a constant mission, you have to physically go through there and count every single issue or kill on tag view. And considering how many GBUs, bombs and missiles we lob at each other on a weekly basis, I can only imagine the amount of work and frustration that must take. And I'm amazed he wants to do it weekly and not fortnightly, because that's what I would have done if it were me.
Yeah. Oh no, there's no doubting there's an awful lot of work going into it, and it's appreciated, but the constant bickering that it creates is the problem.
Well, Penguin, it's called the Iran campaign, and if you have the Iran campaign on the Syria map, you've got a geographical problem. But no, I understand what Penguin's saying. The Persian Gulf map, in my opinion, sucks compared to Syria. Yes, it does, I would agree. However, Syria is a bit more buggy, I would say.
There is a PvP coming on Syria, though, at some point soon.
I won't be there to see it, but yes, I'm sure there is.
Oh, you might be back. It's getting delayed, apparently. So, you know.
Is this your Warbirds one, Chop?
Yes.
Mate, no offence, but your campaign's been delayed more than Cyberpunk.
It has, yeah. Every time I go to do a campaign, it then gets delayed, and it's like,
It's
why
getting
am I?
delayed for a good reason. It's getting delayed so Seahorse can have his more security.
Why is my system crashed? What is happening? What is happening?
Yeah,
Let's switch airfields. Let's switch it up to Beslan instead.
I don't know if you find that skill, but I find if I get to ACM, I really struggle to get a lock.
Mechanics need to get a lick of paint in it. Do you reckon that the Russians spent all of their defence budget on blue paint?
It's quite possible, but their aircraft do look nice, so...
The outside's
They'll
blue.
try and kill you the second you get to actually fly them.
It's like someone just walked in and goes, I have good friend. He gives you a very good price on paint. It's just blue. That's all he had, it was blue.
Like the guy said, is it blue paint? No, it's very special. Blue paint.
It is metallic blue paint.
I like the blue liveries though, they're really good.
To be fair, I like the Russian planes in general, really. People are like, oh, I don't fly Red 4. Why?
Oh, FC3 is boring and cheating. No, it's excellent planes.
If you're doing PvP, they're mint, because you don't have to think much in them. And if there's one thing I don't want to do after a 12-hour day, it's think.
Yeah, also, if you're streaming, it's good to have an easy aircraft.
It is, because you haven't got to press like 900 million buttons. Although I do fight the 14 a lot. I do love the 14, it'll always be my first love.
I've just
Speed Demon wants me to fly a Jeff. Alright, I'll pick a Jeff next, if I die. I lost all my kill count as well there. I think I was
never really flown the
8-3.
FC3 planes, and I've never flown the red planes. I tried landing the Jeff and it was dull as fucking dishwater, so I stopped with that.
The Jeff is... I enjoy it, but I enjoy it because I've used it so much. But
yeah, I think
if I was doing ground attack in it, I'd just take a Hornet, because it's just better at it. But that doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't have its own, you know, merits.
It's not a plane that I want to learn, so learning it was more of a chore than enjoyment, so I didn't bother in the end.
These guys want to see me in a Jeff. Alright, I'll switch over in a minute.
I no longer have the Jeff, it's a sad time.
I know, I paid 80 quid for it. How do you think I felt when I thought it was going to be removed and discovered that I'd actually paid for it? I was like...
Yeah, well, I looked at it, if it had been on sale, I might have got it, but as it's not, I thought, fuck it.
The Jeff is nice. I like it as air-to-air platform.
I like it air to ground and air to like a little. I tried it air to a little bit, didn't I? But
if all the nice big fleet shiny MFDs, just wait a year and you'll get your Typhoon, and that'll have 3 big shiny MFDs.
I can't wait for the Typhoon.
That's true.
When the Typhoon comes out, it may knock the 14 off top place.
It's going to be nice.
Never knock the 14 off top place, but for actual capability.
Actually, do you know what? I'll rephrase that. If they do the module as well as Heat Loaded the 14, it'll knock it off. Because the trouble is the 14 is the best module in the game. Not necessarily because people like it to fly, but I just think in terms of level of detail, modelling, and all that kind of thing, I think it's the best.
Don't think there's much room for argument there.
I don't think the Hornet's a bad module either. I think ED have done really well with that. It's just soulless. Actually, I'll rephrase that. The Hornet's okay, it's just a little bit gutless, I think is probably a better phrase.
Stick a couple of GE10 engines in it, it'd be good.
Yeah, like if they'd done like the F or whatever it was, the Rhino. Was it the Rhino? That would have been good, like the early version of the Rhino. That would have been cool, because it's got a little bit more power. If people are wondering, I just randomly put my head down, by the way, it's because I'm looking at the chat on my phone.
Looking forward to the Typhoon. Not that I ever was a great fan of the Typhoon, but it's going to be a good plane for DCS. And looking forward to the Apache and looking forward to the Mosquito. So.
Is the Hornet overperforming? I'd have to ask what you mean by overperforming, because at the moment its radar is buggy as hell, so I wouldn't say it's overperforming in anything. Although I think its jammer's been rumoured to be a little bit too effective. But I kind of expected that, if I'm honest.
Right, I'm going to leave you chaps to it. I'm going to go and do a bit of Assassin's Creeding and then go to my bed. I'll catch you later.
Oh, thanks for Thank you for joining.
I'm gonna go as well.
Wow. Leaving me on my own?
Yes,
Wow.
100%.
I'll just talk to the guys on my stream then. I know, just sad and lonely. All your friends.
Yes, I'm going to leave your stream as well, so sorry.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow. Wow, Skill. That hurts. Let me just get
I
the
was never
pliers and get
watching.
that knife out my spine.
I was never watching.
I expect you to watch. You were doing your own.
Yeah.
Rude.
See you later.
See you
I
later.
want to see what your stream quality is like. This is weird.
Why?
Because I can hear myself in your stream. I don't like it. Well, it's jumping around a bit for me, but that could just be my crappy internet.
Yeah, guys, what do you think of the quality of it overall? I obviously don't watch it back. You guys are. I wish I could stream it native, which is 3440 by 1440p, but it won't let me because the game is fundamentally racist.
The Discord audio is quite loud for other people, but quiet for you.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
You can fix that in OBS, but I don't know if you can fix it with Windows.
Bloody meme that he's put up's going to get me banned. If I change the output down slightly, I wonder if that'll help people. I wonder if that'll be a bit better for people. What's for dinner, Chop?
I have no idea.
I think you should
But I
go
was
get dinner
keen for
and
it.
come back and join me.
I was called for dinner 2.5 hours ago. You know, literally as I was starting to fly the mission, because, you know, standard 7 o'clock dinner time. I mean, I don't fly missions at 7 o'clock every fucking week for the last 2 years. But, yeah.
Oh, my engine's just cut out. I thought the
dear.
flankers don't like it when you go inverted for long.
Oh, Tails sitting in general of Kingston Gaming.
Oh, bless him. If you guys are buggering off, I might go and hang out with him.
You should. You should definitely do that. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, mate. See you in a bit. Thank you for joining. I'm amazed there's not an AMRAAM coming to my face at the moment. Hey, penguins in here too. I'm literally pointing at him, radar. Work. Bollocks, wrong button. There you are. Boom. Right, let's go enjoy. I'm off to the main gaming channel, mate. Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, fine.
Alright.
I'm alright. A lovely bit of banter there, Penguin. I'm always a fan.
You guys are still flying, I'm assuming.
I am. I didn't know Penguin was
Nice.
in here, to be fair, but yeah, he's on red. He's close.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. But yeah, you had a good streak going on there with the great KDs. It looked like.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Nice. By the way, are you going to like fly a match on Saturday with ETF? Or not?
I think I am, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just curious because I'm also going to like fly there. But yeah, just to like try out. A jet, I think.
Are you going to come and join me in ETF, are you, Tail?
I am very much thinking so at least. Because,
balls, it caught me just as I came over the hill.
Because they seem like a great bunch of guys, though.
They are a good bunch. I've been with them for about
Yeah.
6-7 months now.
Oh, well, and of course I'm flying like a
Oh no,
bird
it's
right now.
from. Oh,
Right, let's fly Jeff. Then we'll see a Jeff.
I can join you if you want. I need to train up myself in the jet. Since I'm supposed to fly it.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
But yeah, you have begun like hardcore streaming now, it looks like.
Warning.
Or at least much more often.
Warning.
Yeah, I'll try to do as much as I can. I mean, I'll probably not this one off in a minute because I'm going to ask them to eat and have a chill.
Warning.
But,
Yeah, I understand.
yeah, it's been good.
Warning.
First results tonight.
Yeah, nice.
Warning. Warning.
Hey, Tail.
Warning.
Hello, I'm just loading in and it will probably take 300 years since I'm not on SSD. All these radios are though turning me insane.
Warning.
Left hand side, there's a little dial on the radio.
Warning.
Just turn it all down.
Yeah.
Warning. Warning.
We'll have to do that to keep my sanity going.
Yeah, I just turn it off. The data link tells you everything anyway. I'll
Yeah,
set
exactly.
myself to master on the data link.
Where are we even standing here? I'm just a bit confused with the directions.
I'm next
Oh,
to you.
we're
at
standing
Beslan.
here.
We're at Beslan. So we'll go towards the control tower and the runway is on the left.
Yeah, okay. I was a bit lost since you usually don't spawn back here.
Warning.
No, you don't.
Warning. Warning.
Do. Okay, I am good to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go any second. I'm just punching in the DTC.
I can see you next to me. Just be cautious with your IFF set to M1+. Any FC3 jets will appear as unknowns. So just double check on your data link while you're looking.
Yeah, covered it. Wait, what? Seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't know they turned up as...
Yeah, so if you've got M1 M1+,
Yeah.
M1 selected, everything that if it doesn't, they don't have Jeffs on the other side, so you haven't got to worry. So you can use M1+. Now, normally in any Satan match, we'll set all our IFF codes and stuff, but you don't need to on this really. So what we'll do is we'll leave it on M1+. And then what it'll do is it will show all the hostiles and friendlies as you need to with your IFF button. If you need bind it if you haven't already. And then what will happen is any aircraft you lock that are full fidelity modules show as red. Anything that's really basic FC3 will show as unknown. But that will happen for both sides. So you need to check that your data link doesn't overlay a green with what you've locked. So it can be a bit tricky to shoot down 15s and stuff because a nice tail drag, mate. Doesn't take much.
It's part of the takeoff procedure.
Well, to be fair to Jeff, if you leave it long enough, it will actually pull its own nose up.
Well, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Right, mate. I'm gonna go straight to burner.
Covered it.
Did you not bring a jammer?
Oh no, no jammers for me.
You don't need it, and it doesn't really do an awful lot to the F-18 and the F-14 because it's not really modelled for the NATO jets yet. But what it will do is it gives you really good RWR sensitivity, so you'll get a lot more. Yeah.
Altitude.
So you'll get even if it's
Altitude.
turned off, as long as it's got power to it and stuff, you'll be fine. But what happens is it will give you much more ranging information on your SA page. So it will actually tell you whether it's a 120 or an AIM-54 coming at you anyway, but if you've got a jammer, it will give you better ranging, so you'll have more of a rough idea of what to expect.
Okay, I didn't actually know that, but yeah, that's good to know.
And when you use it, only set your jammer to jam in the forward position, and the reason for that is because if you have it set to jam front and back, it halves the output power. So you want to use forward, because what will happen if you do forward is it will give all of the power towards the front. You don't want it facing backwards, because if you do it facing the back, it will be wasted, because you're usually running away if it's having any effect. And as you know, turning cold is one of the best defences you can get. So this target in front of us is at Angels 8 now, and he's turning away, so I'm going to drop the lock on him and switch to someone else. For example, our friendly is in trouble over here with 2 F-16s, I think, coming out.
Yeah, visual on that.
There's quite a few.
Or they in contact.
So just ignore him. So at the moment there's one at 15,000 and there's one at 20,000 as well. So I'm going to lock the one at the back and I'm going to shoot up to Angels 20.
Tracking.
Yes, I know he's tracking because he doesn't know how to work his bloody radar properly.
Tracking.
Switch the jammer on. That'll give him all sorts of problems. Tracking immediately stops.
Tracking.
And it's back again. Closer than I thought. So these two bandits are in a bit of a world of pain. They're sandwiched between 3 bandits with 1 at 34 behind them and 2 in front of them.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Tracking.
I will be locking the Angel 16 bandit.
So it looks like they got largely them covered. So I'm going to lock the one at Angels 26 in the back, which is chasing our friendly up high.
Oh yeah, copy that visual.
You should see the line on the data link, which is telling you which one I'm locking. Oversplash from the Patriot.
I'm like just locked up on the normal data link, or should I also see that then? Is that the yellow line?
The yellow line is what I'm tracking.
Oh, copy that.
So any JF-17 that's locking a bandit will automatically communicate with each other. So as you can see, I'm locking the one at the back. So when you lock a target, I will see your line.
What settings should I have it on? Because
have you got your data link on 199?
yes.
Are you set
And
on
on
master
master
or slave?
Yeah, I have that on. Let me check. On master.
Switch to slave, mate. Because I'm
Will
master.
do.
You should see the
See
yellow.
here. Oh, not yet, but maybe it pops up
Give it a
shortly.
few minutes to update.
Missile.
So I'm at 30,000 feet. I'm going to pitch up to 20 degrees. No, I won't, because I've not fucking turned my master arm on. What a dickhead!
Strats. Well, I'm launched at going evasive.
No worries, mate. I'm going to guide this missile in. 20 seconds to activation.
It's kind of interesting that they're launching at me when you guys are closer.
He's turning away, which means he's probably fired something at me. Look for a smoke trail. I can't see one, but if it's an AMRAAM, I won't. There's something on the deck there. Okay, missile is active, breaking away. So we've got a friendly on the nose, merged with a bandit.
Copy that. Yeah, I have the bandit locked. Lost now.
Got a friendly here in the woods, trying to kill a friendly. In the mountains. Okay, looks like that bandit splashed.
Christ, how many friendlies do we have around? That's a lot of them.
They're all itching for kills, mate. They're swarming like bees.
Yep, I'm continuing south.
There's one over there. So Angel's 40.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
I don't care. There's a Patriot tracking 70 miles away.
How's it going for you, Penguin?
Which one?
I think he just asked how's it going for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sat up at Angels 40, just chilling.
Noise.
Tanks are almost. He's close.
Yeah, that's 16 Angels bandits you're talking about.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Would you like a missile? You would? Oh, allow me to help.
Oh well, he's cranking.
He's gonna be dead in a second.
Ooh, that's tasty.
Missile's active. There's one behind him coming in. Penguin, careful.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh, are those two enemy bandits beside each other?
There's one coming in at 12,000 feet. There's also
Yep, and one at 7,000.
There's also something down low at 12,000.
Oh well, I will take care of the southern bandit inbound. Angels 43.
Go on, turn into it, be a deer.
Oh well, Fox 3.
I think he outran it.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's a phoenix. Oh my god, I'm so toast.
Missile. Missile.
Yeah.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Why am I always just as surprised when I get a phoenix up my ass?
Walk. Tracking.
Oh guys, I will actually have to call it a night. I was way up late yesterday, so I need to recover.
Alright, mate,
Well, see ya and bye.
See you later.
Tracking. 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 Tracking.
Oh, come on, Jeff, you're being stupid.
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
What's Jeff not?
Tracking. Tracking. Tracking.
He's off data link. Let's go back to
Tracking.
our original guy.
Tracking.
Let's
Tracking.
get rid of these bloody tanks.
Tracking. 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 Warning. Tracking. 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 Cracking. Cracking. Lock. 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 Cracking. Cracking. Cracking.
No, drop that lock.
Cracking. Lock. Cracking. Lock. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fuck! Didn't get the missile off in time. Never mind. Right, I think I'll end my stream there because I'm getting a bit peckish. Thank you very much for watching.